Wow. Guys, what the hell? Why didn't anyone tell me that I've been reviewing way too many monsters? Okay, I'm not really mad or anything. I guess it's true that monsters simply draw more attention and move more product. So, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to shy away from monsters and meta cards in general for at least a little while. Maybe I'll stand a chance of bringing up something that wasn't drop dead obvious. Just maybe. Also, I'd avoid making redundant jank, and you all wouldn't be wasting your time listening to it. That's better for everyone, isn't it? Isn't it? eGale, stop stalling for time! Okay, jeez. No need to be so aggressive. Aggressive. No. I've got it. I'm going to talk about non-aggression area. After seeing the initial success of the similarly ancient Cold Wave, I was inspired to dig through old sets for other hidden gems that were going unplayed, which is when I came across this card. It immediately caught my eye as something that had crazy potential. You can only activate this card during your own standby phase. Now, this is probably screaming to you, I'm slow and you shouldn't play me. And on top of that, you have to discard a card, which can mean a lot. After you get by the discard cost and stringent activation requirement, though, you get to the payoff. Your opponent cannot normal summon, set, or special summon during their next turn. Hopefully you can see what drew me to this card. It takes away most of your opponent's ability to oppose what you do, and gives you a turn to set up and establish your board position. I teched a playset of this card in Gladiator Beasts a year ago. I figured, why not? Considering what one turn of no summons can mean and the fact that Glads can mitigate the discard fairly easily anyway. In practice, it performed really nicely for me. It even beat out a Dark Armed zombie deck, but it got demolished by Lightsworn and Teledad. I realized my mistake after that regional. I wasn't running Dust Tornado! With this combo, you can not only eliminate a potential threat, but set up non-aggression area effortlessly and efficiently, springing it after your draw phase and subsequently crippling your opponent. If all goes well, you can use that turn to make up the discard and set up a position that anyone would be hard-pressed to fight back against. Say, Heraclinos and War Chariot? And other backup cards too, if you can manage it. I figure this card could fit fairly decently into gadgets too. They generate all those free cards to throw away on a regular basis, and they already love Dust Tornado. Getting 1 to 2 turns of free hits on your opponent certainly isn't bad by any means for a slow-paced deck like that. As for other places you could use non-aggression area, I'm not sure. If you have an idea, go ahead and try it, and if it works out, comment about it here. I'd appreciate it, and I'm sure some other people would too. The artwork. I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to be depicting, actually. I think it's an evil spirit threatening this dude for being violent while this other guy just sort of sits there laughing at him. I guess that's funny. I don't know. It's not the best looking card. But, you know, looks don't make the cards, so give this thing a shot sometime.